is better than a bad deal.
The speech was unprecedented.
This is a bad deal. It's a very bad deal. We're better off without it.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu could not have been more blunt in his criticism of U.S.-led negotiations over the Iran nuclear agreement as he stood before Congress in March. Some Democratic lawmakers called it an affront to President Obama. Less than a month after the deal was reached, Obama offered a counter to Netanyahu's concerns.
A nuclear-armed Iran is far more dangerous to Israel, to America, and to the world than an Iran that benefits from sanctions relief.
It's against this backdrop that the two leaders will meet for the 13th time on November 9th for talks in the Oval Office. Press Secretary Josh Earnest says the meeting will focus not only on Iran, but the fight against the Islamic State and further enhancing Israel's security.
Prime Minister Netanyahu has previously described the level of security cooperation that's been offered by the Obama administration as unprecedented. That, I think, is an indication of the President's personal commitment to the security of Israel and to the unshakable bond between our two countries.
Tensions and violence are escalating amid a series of Palestinian knife attacks on Israelis and Palestinian deaths at the hands of Israeli security forces. At an October news conference, Obama condemned the violence and urged both sides to tamp down the rhetoric, while acknowledging U.S. efforts toward a two-state solution have stalled.
I think it's going to be up to the parties, and we stand ready to assist to see if they can restart a more constructive relationship. But in the meantime, right now, everybody needs to focus on making sure that innocent people aren't being killed.
Johns Hopkins University's Daniel Serwer says there is little Obama can do besides pressuring Netanyahu on Jewish settlements.
They continue to build settlements. They continue to expand the Israeli presence on the West Bank. And that's certainly unacceptable from the American and from the Palestinian perspective, but that doesn't mean it won't continue.
Obama, like many American presidents before him, may make one last push towards peace, but analysts say without political will from both Israeli and Palestinian leaders, the effort will likely be futile. Aru Pande, VOA News, the White House.